Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today's Saturday, October 27th, 2018. Today I'm going to recap last night's classic Game 3 of the World Series that went 18 innings, college football from last night, NBA and NHL. Try to make it quick here today. To the World Series we go. The Dodgers defeated the Red Sox 3-2 in 18 innings to get on the board in the win column in the World Series. Alex Wood with the win, Nathan Eovaldi with the loss, bottom of the third. Home run Jock Peterson, 1-0 Sox. Top of the 8th, home run Jackie Bradley Jr.'s 1 apiece. Top of the 13th, infield single Eduardo Nunez. Brock Holt scores on a throwing error by Scott Alexander, 2-1 Sox. Bottom of the 13th, infield single Yasiel Puig thanks to an error by Ian Kinsler. Max Muncy scores from second base, 2-2. Bottom of the 18th, walk-off home run, Max Muncy. 3-2 Dodgers is your final. This is like a double loss to me for Boston because you wasted Nathan Eovaldi tonight. I know you're going for the win, but now you really don't have a starter for tonight. Do you go to Chris Sale off short rest? That's what in all likelihood I think they're going to do. Dodger bullpen did its job. Kenta Maeda pitched better, so did Alex Wood. Kenley Jansen went 2 innings, but he gave up that homer to Bradley. Walker Buehler, by the way, 7 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 7 strikeouts in his start. Rick Porcello, meanwhile, 4 2/3 innings, 3 hits, a run, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Tonight is Game 4, 8 o'clock on Fox. This should be a fun game. I really think that the Red Sox and the Dodgers could potentially both have hangovers, but I think the fact that the Red Sox, in all likelihood, are going with Chris Sale on short rest is advantage Dodgers, and this series is going to be tied up at 2 apiece. So give me the Dodgers to win tonight. I think that was such a heartbreaking loss for Boston. I'm not saying the series is over by any stretch, but it's certainly a series that's interesting now. College football, 5 games last night. Louisiana Tech defeats FAU 21-13. Louisiana Tech is 6-2. FAU is 3-5. FAU has been one of the more disappointing teams in the country this year. BC defeats Miami 27-14. Good win for Boston College. They're 6-2. Miami's 5-3. Minnesota defeats Indiana 38-31 after Minnesota blows a 31-9 lead. They're 4-4. Indiana is 4-5. Big win for Minnesota to, I think, put themselves in a great position to take 2 more games to get a bowl. I still think Indiana's in a good spot too. I think Minnesota needed that game more. Wyoming defeats Colorado State 34-21. Wyoming's 3-6, and so is Colorado State. Number 23, Utah defeats UCLA 41-10. Impressive win for the Utes going into the Rose Bowl and winning at UCLA. They're 6-2, and the Bruins are 2-6. We talked about and picked the games for today on yesterday's podcast. NBA. The Hornets feed the Bulls 135-106. Hornets are 3-3. The Bulls are 1-4. Kemba Walker, 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists in 26 minutes. Zach LaVine, 20 points, 3 boards, 4 dishes in 26 minutes. The Warriors defeat the Knicks 128-100. This was an intriguing game because there's some folks out there that think that Kevin Durant may sign with the Knicks this summer. Golden State improves to 5-1. New York drops to 1-5. Tim Hardaway Jr., 24 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists in 35 minutes. Weird decision by Dave Fizdale to mix up the starting lineup and whatnot. He had a bunch of his bench starters starting and a lot of his regular starters on the bench. Kevin Durant, 41 points, 9 boards, 5 assists. He had 25 points in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Knicks team 25-16. The Raps defeated the Mavericks 116-107. Kawhi Leonard, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists in 35 minutes. Luka Doncic, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists in 35 minutes. Wesley Matthews, 21 points in 32 minutes. The Clippers defeated the Rockets 133-113. Impressive win for the Clippers to get to 3-2. Houston's 1-4. Montrezl Harrell off the bench, 30 points and 6 boards in 28 minutes. Lou Williams, 23 points in 26 minutes off the bench. Danilo Gallinari, 16 points in 21 minutes. Tobias Harris, 15 points in 27 minutes. Avery Bradley, 14 points in 25 minutes. Carmelo Anthony started for Houston, 24 points and 2 boards in 34 minutes. PJ Tucker at 12. Clint Capella at 14. Chris Paul at 12. Eric Gordon at 10. Joel Green, 19 off the bench. The Bucks defeated the Timberwolves 125-95. Impressive win for Minnesota as they improved to 5-0. Milwaukee. And Minnesota drops to 2-4. Chris Middleton, 16 points in 25 minutes. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 15 points, 12 boards, 6 assists in 23 minutes. Malcolm Brogdon had 13 in 25 minutes. Brook Lopez, 11 in 24 minutes. Eric Bledsoe had only 6 in 21 minutes. Ersan Ilyasova had 16 in 20 minutes off the bench. Karl Anthony Towns had 16 points and 7 boards in 27 minutes. Derrick Rose had 14 off the bench. The Pelicans defeat the Nets 117-115. The Pellies are 4-0. Brooklyn is 2-3. Drew Holiday, 26 points in 38 minutes. Anthony Davis, 18 points, 14 boards in 38 minutes. Alfred Payton, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists in 31 minutes. So I guess playing with Anthony Davis is helping him. D'Angelo Russell, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists in 28 minutes. Karis LeVert, 21 points, 6 boards, 4 assists in 31 minutes. Shabazz Napier, 16 points off the bench in 15 minutes. The Kings defeated the Wizards 116-112. Sacramento is 3-3. Washington's 1-4. Nemanja Bjelica, 26 points, 12 boards in 36 minutes. Buddy Hield, 22 points in 36 minutes. De'Aaron Fox, 18 points in 30 minutes. Willie Cauley-Stein, 17 points, 11 boards in 33 minutes. Marvin Bagley off the bench, 11 points, 8 boards in 23 minutes. John Wall, 26 points in 37 minutes. Bradley Beal, 21 points and 5 boards in 35 minutes. Kelly Oubre, 22 points in 29 minutes off the bench. Tonight's slate, 7 o'clock, you have the Celtics and the Pistons, the Jazz and the Pelicans, 7:30. Bulls, Hawks, Pacers, Cavs, Hornets, Sixers, 8 o'clock, Blazers, Heat, Suns, Grizzlies, 8:30, Magic, Bucks, and Lakers, Spurs. Some interesting games on the slate tonight. Hockey, only 4 games last night. The Lightning defeated the Golden Knights 3-2. Good win for Tampa. They are 7-1-1. Vegas is 4-5-1. Number 1 star of the game with a goal, Tyler Johnson. Number 2 star of the game with a goal, Shea Theodore. Number 3 star of the game with a goal, William Karlsson. The Jets defeated the Red Wings 2-1. The Jets are 7-3-1. Detroit's 1-7-2. Number 1 star of the game with a goal, Dustin Byfuglien. Number 2 star of the game, 38 saves on 40 shots, Jimmy Howard. Number 3 star of the game with a goal, Kyle Connor. The Hurricanes defeated the Sharks 4-3 in a shootout. They're 6-3-1. San Jose's 5-3-2. Number 1 star of the game with a goal and assist, Teuvo Teravainen. Number 2 star of the game with a goal, Dougie Hamilton. Number 3 star of the game with a goal, Brock McGinn. The Avs defeated the Senators 6-3. Good win for Colorado. In a come-from-behind fashion, they're 7-2-2. Ottawa's 4-4-1. Number 1 star of the game with a goal and 3 assists, Mikko Rantanen. Number 2 star of the game with a goal and 2 assists, Gabriel Landeskog. Number 3 star of the game with a goal and 2 assists, Nathan McKinnon. All line mates, by the way. Today's slate a little bigger. 12 o'clock, Panthers Devils. 1 o'clock, Islanders Flyers. 3 o'clock, Oilers Predators. 4 o'clock, Capitals Flames. 7 o'clock, Canadiens Bruins on NHL Network. Jets Maple Leafs. Sabres Blue Jackets. 8 o'clock, Blackhawks Blues. Avs Wild. 9 o'clock, Lightning Coyotes. 10 o'clock, Penguins Canucks. So that's a pretty good slate. I'll be back tomorrow recapping all the college football, all the NBA, all the NHL, World Series, talk about the Week 8 NFL slate, and go over anything else that happens in the world of sports. I hope you guys have a great day, everybody.